Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, you had to draw up a blueprint for beautiful football weather. This has got to be it. A picture-perfect autumn day for football. Some leaves outside the stadium. Dan, Peter, Susie, they're there to enjoy it. Kansas City, Oakland, next!
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Tails it is. Morton Anderson kicking off for the Chiefs.
It's time for Raider football.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks it, and we are underway. Francis catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 17. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has the full scoop on that. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. It's a slightly breezy day today, but it probably isn't enough to affect picture throws that much. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. The Raiders send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Porter reels in the football and gets past the markers for a first down.
Rich Gannon doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Porter goes in motion. Wheatley will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, 13 yards to go.
The Raiders, 27-yard line.
Rice pitches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Rich Gannon threw a nice pass past the coverage, and he got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Danny, can you deal with this? Motion. Black 43.
Wheatley has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Mike Maslowski with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Raiders, 46-yard line.
Wheatley gets the call again and heads upfield.
First down, Raiders.
Tackled at the 45. First down.
Tyrone Wheatley took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
First down from the on. Gannon gets all of his arm into this pass, and the first down, 27. Eventually tackled at the 14. That will bring up first down.
Jerry Rice makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
Wheatley will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Scott Fajita not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Wheatley takes it for his fifth carry and heads out right. Dragged down at the 9.
Come on, you can do it. We need a first down.
Third and 5. Ball at the 9.
McLeon makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Dexter McLeon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. They take the lead.
Sebastian Janikowski has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski booms a beauty here. The Chiefs let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10,
The
Kansas
Chiefs
City.
will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Holmes gets the handoff and heads left.
Priest Holmes, the ball carrier.
Priest Holmes is a real
Wayne Rudd
good
with
back.
the tackle.
8th-year man out of Texas, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
Second and 4. Ball at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
Holmes picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down.
First down, Chiefs. First and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Holmes will get the carry on first down and heads wide
Gain of
left.
8 yards on the
Brought down at the 40. Second down
and
with
2.
the tight end right.
Ball at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Morton makes a tough catch, and he's got the first down.
Johnny Morton is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely.
the end of the
Great
first
call by
quarter.
the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Raiders with a small lead, 3-0. makes his 4th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
Dwayne Rudd with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 41.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Green throws a bullet, and they get the first on 3rd.
Eddie Kennison faces double
First down,
coverage on this
Chiefs.
play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
What a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play
First
work.
and
Yeah,
10.
Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Holmes gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, baby, going nowhere. Come on.
Second and 5. Ball at the 27.
Holmes gets the call again and barely picks up the 1st down.
Priest Holmes stayed
First
with his
down,
blockers
Chiefs.
on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On
First and
offense, it
10.
was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Morton grabs the
Johnny
fastball
Morton,
over the
pass
middle,
complete.
and that's good for a
Charles
gain of
Woodson
5.
with the tackle.
Trent Green threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
They move the ball, and it will be
Second and
2nd
5.
down.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Green makes the throw after the play action fake, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
First down,
Holmes chews
Chiefs.
up 9 yards, and they will move the chains.
Priest Holmes took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
A nice
First and
gain,
goal.
and they easily convert
Ball at
on
the
3rd
7.
down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Green fires
is
this one
incomplete.
over the middle, and it's
Dwayne
tipped.
Rudd with the deflection.
Incomplete.
Dwayne Rudd swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice
Ball at the
defensive
7.
play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Gonzalez
Touchdown, Chiefs.
catches this one, and that's a touchdown.
Yeah, baby. I like to go. Woo!
Trent Green throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice
Morton
play.
Anderson
Definitely.
to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Here's the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Francis downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. Porter goes in motion. Gannon unloads this to the right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jerry Porter had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Wheatley picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Tyrone Wheatley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Gannon rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 6 was the
Mike
intended
Maslowski
receiver.
closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down.
Shane Leckler in punt formation.
Leckler lines up to
Number
punt
22
after the
to
3
make
and
the
out.
return.
Leckler takes the snap and punts it away. McLean takes it at the 35. Tackled at the 45.
Dexter McLeon racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chiefs are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Green throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Chiefs.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 45.
Morton makes the catch out to the left,
Touchdown,
and he's
Chiefs.
in for the score.
You bring it to him. You bring it to him, guys. Let's go.
Johnny Morton is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Morton Anderson to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Now the extra point, and
extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks it off. Francis fields the kickoff at the 5. Brought down at the 20. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
What do you bet?
Everybody just ride, just nod your head and ride. Now just pass with me, pass with me.
Carlos Francis tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The The Raiders offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play. Second down with the tight end right. Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. Wheatley gets his 7th carry of the game and picks up the first down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Porter catches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Holding, number 79, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
Mo Collins gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
First and 20. Ball at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
The Chiefs want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
First and 20. Ball at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
Rice goes in motion. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Dragged down at the 35.
Watch where you're throwing, Ray.
Sean Barber gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Chiefs come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at the 35-yard line. Dennison makes the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Randy. Come on.
Green gets his entire
Touchdown,
arm
Chiefs.
behind this pass, and it's caught for the score.
Trent Green wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
That's his third TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way.
Yeah, all
Morton
big
Anderson
passes,
to
too.
attempt the extra
What a
point.
game.
Number 15, holding.
Now the point after, and
The extra point is
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson booms a beauty here. Francis downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense takes the field with the clock at 24. Wheatley chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Yeah, baby! That's the way to move it!
2nd and 6. Ball at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs in command of this one, 21-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Chiefs are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. The incomparable Jerry Reich made the most of his opportunities. You see him cradle this one and turn it into a big play. That set up a 27-yard field goal. The Raiders strike first and go up by 3. The Chiefs, middle of the second, already inside field goal range. Trent Green would put this pass right where it needed to be. A 7-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs, midway through the second, Chiefs ahead by 4. Trent Green had it going through the air as he found his man for a big play. They're now up by 11. The Raiders on defense, Sean Barber would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Raiders behind 14-3. Trent Green connected with his man on this one. An 18-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are down at the half, 21-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Johnny Morton Saltz has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 21-3. Now, let's get to the game. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 20-yard line. Holmes picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Bravian Smith with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Holmes gets the call on second down and will end up losing a bunch here.
Bravian Smith targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Green just rifles this one, and it falls incomplete. Baker lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. This will fly out of bounds at the 46. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Jason Baker was very precise in putting this kick where he wanted it. He got some distance, and then it veered out of bounds, preventing any kind of a return.
The Raiders are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their 47-yard line. Porter goes in motion. Wheatley will take the handoff and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the Raiders, 49-yard line.
Barber takes him down back at the 48.
Tyrone Wheatley has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got 22 yards on 10 carries.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Raiders, 48-yard line.
Gannon zips it to the left sideline, and it's off. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
My leg, man. My leg. You're gonna make it. It's all right. It's all right. I got you. Come on, guys, make some noise.
Leckler gets ready to punt this away.
Number 22 to make the return.
Leckler gets the ball and punts it away. McLean fields the punt at the 15. Tackled at the 19.
Dexter McLeon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 19-yard line. Holmes gets the call on first down and takes it upfield. Brought down hard at the 30. It will be first down.
Chiefs.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
The 36.
Eric Gibson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 36-yard line. Rice goes in motion. Wheatley takes it for his 11th carry and heads left. Stop at the 42.
Tyrone Wheatley played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
42-yard line.
Barber tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Hicks had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's torn his calf muscle. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Third down, one man back. Wheatley has his number called on third down, and he gets tackled short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Mike Maslowski brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Shane Leckler in punt formation.
Leckler lines up to punt
Number
after the
22
3 and out.
Make the return.
Leckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. McLean fields the deep punt at the 13. Tackled at the 23.
Dexter McLeon returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
First and 10,
The
Kansas
Chiefs
City.
have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23-yard line.
Priest Holmes, the ball carrier.
Priest Holmes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
9.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were,
Ball at the
hoping for more.
24-yard line.
Second down from the on. Holmes gets the call again and heads out
6 yards
right.
on the play.
Dragged down at the 30.
Priest Holmes got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Holmes gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Priest Holmes played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
And that'll do it for the
That's
third
the end of
quarter.
the
The
third
Chiefs
quarter.
in command of this one, 21-3. The 42.
Brent Green is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's his second interception throw today, and he has looked ragged at some points, I'll tell you.
Yeah, his timing's a little off. He needs to just settle it down.
The Raiders have a short field and will start this drive at the 42-yard line. Gannon throws a big rainbow here, and
Pass is
it's
incomplete.
tipped incomplete.
Woods with the
Jerome
deflection.
Woods swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
Second
We
and
sure
10.
have. We'll see if they can keep it
Ball
up,
at the
though.
42-yard line.
Jolly catches it left sideline and tries to get free. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 23. It will be first down.
Doug Jolly shows a lot of style on this play, especially after he made the catch. A nice move there.
Gannon puts his arm into this one, and the reception is made for a first and more. And touchdown!
Touchdown, Raiders!
Jerry Rice reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Janikowski bounces it up. Wilson gathers it up at the 42. Brought down at the 43. Buchanan with the tackle.
Chris Wilson wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 43-yard line. Holmes picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Holmes has his number called on second down and rambles for about 5. Holmes will get the handoff and heads upfield. Tackled at the 29. First down.
First down, Chiefs. First and 10. Ball at the 29.
In behind the line of scrimmage.
Dwayne Rudd not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Second down with the tight end right. Holmes will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards. Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Home, the Raiders take their first timeout. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Anderson kicks from 38 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Morton Anderson knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Morton Anderson kicking off for the Chiefs.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Francis decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Carlos Francis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Raiders will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:49. McLeon tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Dexter McLeon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
19-yard line.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:46. Gannon fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Holding. Number 63, offense. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the
Barrett
foul.
Robbins clearly
Repeat,
held his
second
man
down.
back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Raiders, 9-yard line.
Wansley makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Tim Wansley came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Gannon unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Dexter McLeon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Rice can't hold on to it. He was hammered, and that will force a turnover on downs. It'll be first and goal.
With the coverage.
Eric Warfield was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Chiefs' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 9-yard line. Holmes gets the call on first down and gets in for the score.
Priest Holmes sticks close to his blockers here.
Morton Anderson to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Here's the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson booms a beauty here. The Raiders let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't touch.
First and 10, Oakland.
The Raiders start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:26. Porter catches the ball. The Raiders will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:21.
Hyena back, 61. Hyena back, 61.
Gannon airs this one to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 47.
again, and what are you watching?
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Chiefs will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:14. Holmes carries it for the 21st time, and he's stopped. The Raiders take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second
Wow,
and 5.
those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Green throws this on a rope, and it's incomplete.
Dante Hall looked like he had a solid catch there, yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Hunts him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. Fourth down coming up. Baker lines up for the punt.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat fourth down.
The Chiefs got called for a delay of game on that one, Dan. They should have been more aware of the clock.
Number 9.
Baker
in
lines
punt
up to
formation.
punt after the 3 and
Charles
out.
Woodson to make the return.
Baker takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson fields it at the 16.
A
Stopped
return of
at
2
the
yards on
19.
play.
Charles Woodson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Raiders will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 13. Gannon rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 13.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
The Chiefs will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 10.
Black 85! Switch! Black 85!
Morton hauls in the pass and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 5.
Guys, we gotta pick this up, man. This is terrible.
Charles Woodson makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down, the clock is stopped at 5.
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Touchdown.
He's in
Chiefs.
for the touchdown.
Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
He may not have the carries, but the times he has carried it, good things have happened, like this touchdown.
That shows the kind of confidence they put in him, letting him
The
take
extra
the
point is
ball
good.
in big situations.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks this one away. Francis fields it all the way back at the 5. Again gets free, tackled at the 23. And that is going
That's the
to
end
do
of
it
regulation.
for this one. The Chiefs come out on top 38-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, job, guys. Good job. Good job out here.
Gonna be coming to you, baby. Gonna be coming to you.
All day, all day.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Chiefs stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Derek Gibson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The ball at their own 32-yard line. The incomparable Rod Woodson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Raiders, after getting an interception, Raiders back by 18. Rich Loose Gannon would find his target on this one. Close the gap some, now down by 11. The Chiefs come right back. Morton Anderson would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 39-yard field goal. Chiefs up 24-10. Priest Holmes got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 9-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs move ahead big and now lead by 21. The Raiders on D, Jerome Woods would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Raiders losing by 21. Mike Maslowski is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Chiefs have it off an interception. Trent Green got the carry here, and he comes through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Chiefs, and that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs win big, 38-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Johnny Morton Saltz is on hand with Susie Culver. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really came up big. You just made it look easy tonight. What put you guys over the top?
Yeah, to be honest, we just came together as a team real well today. My teammates all helped me out a lot, and I'm playing with a great cast of characters alongside me. I'm just happy to get the W, and now we've got to move on and look ahead.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Cardinals decisively win by 17 points. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Enoch DeMar is on the move. Perhaps not for all that he thought he'd get, but a good deal nonetheless. 3 years, $1.5 million. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Todd Heat won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Donald Driver sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He'll be out for the rest of the season. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Leonard Davis is officially on injured reserve. he'll miss the season, and of all the places you hate to lose established players, the offensive line has to be the worst. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
The Seahawks won this contest, but will stay at the third place in the NFC West. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Saints win their 5th game of the season. Mark Brunell stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Curtis Conway had over 50 yards receiving and helped his 49ers beat the Rams. Down in South Florida, Miami, we had the Dolphins get sent home with a 14-point loss. Vikings, Bears. Dante Culpepper calls the signals at the 24-yard line. And a quick rollout. Boy, he has some time. What a bullet! Touchdown! The Vikings win this one by the final score of 49-7. Over at the Cleveland Browns Stadium, we had the Browns get sent home with a 14-point loss. The Bengals defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at M&T Stadium. The Packers won on the road and will now head home to meet the Lions. The Chiefs won this contest but will stay at the first place in the AFC West. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jaguars pick up their 6th win of the year. Texans, Jets. Dominic Davis is taking a look at the defense behind the quarterback at his own 14-yard line. Whoop! There he goes with a beautiful spin. Celebrate a touchdown. The Texans go on to win this by the final score of 14-7. Chris Brown stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Charlie Garner was responsible for over 150 yards rushing and helped his Buccaneers beat the Falcons. And last but not least, we had the Broncos come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. With the playoffs a little more than a month away, things are starting to get real interesting when it comes to seeding and the races for the division crowns. Let's start things off by taking a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, let's take a look at how things stand over in the NFC. So that's how we stand to this point. Still lots of jockeying left to go as we get this thing sorted out for January. And that'll do it from here. Chris, let's send it back over to you.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.